Natural gas line strikes disrupt our lives. They tie up emergency responders, they disrupt traffic, and occasionally they uproot you from your home. Good evening and thanks for watching. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. Today is National 811 Day, the day when you're reminded to call the number 811 before digging in your yard, and even then, dig with care. Calvin is here now with a look at what happens when those rules aren't followed. Calvin.
Latricia, Josh, it's the smell of rotten eggs. Occasionally there's a hissing sound. That combination strikes fear in the heart of homeowners and business owners alike. And it's a fear that is preventable. Ben Hazelwood was at work when the natural gas line in front of his house was broke open.
Just got that phone call from my wife.
What went through your mind when you got that call?
I just kind of, are you kidding me?
In any given area, you'll find water lines, electric lines, cable, fiber optic, all buried in pipes underground. But when a natural gas line is hit, that's the one that grabs all the attention. This gas leak exploded into a blowtorch back on March 12th when a water company crew accidentally struck the line. Thousands of dollars in damage was done to two company trucks and a nearby business.
These breaks in the gas lines, unfortunately, are not all that uncommon. Seems like we've had quite a few this year.
In fact, the Chattanooga Fire Department has responded to 15 gas line strikes since the one back on March 12th. That averages out to a gas line strike every week and a half. No injuries, but still cause for concern.
Excavators really need to take care. Some of those hits that you were talking about may have been the lines were located, the excavator got a little too close, there were some things that went awry.
Before digging, first locate those lines through Tennessee 811 3 days before the dig. Within those 3 days, utilities come out and mark their lines and issue locate tickets for the excavators to follow. But even then, give each mark at least 2 feet on either side.
The locates are a plus or minus. We still ask that each excavator physically locate the utility before continuing the excavation.
Following those guidelines gives nearby residents like Ben Hazelwood peace of mind.
You know, I guess I kind of have a blind trust in everybody that they're doing what they're supposed to do and they know where everything is, and just thankfully it wasn't a bigger deal.
Folks, the rules are simple. Call Tennessee 811 before you dig. You give the utilities 3 days to locate the lines and mark them. Dig with care at least 2 feet away from the markings, and if you smell the odor of natural gas, call authorities immediately.
Calvin, when somebody hits a gas line, who's responsible for fixing it?
Theoretically, if you dig and you hit the line, it's your responsibility.
Okay.
If you hire somebody to dig, you would think they have to pay for it.
Right.
Well, they should, but you may have to get a lawyer because I'm not a lawyer, and you may have to prove that in court. No matter how you do it, it's an expensive proposition.
And complicated. Thanks, Calvin.
We do appreciate that.